3, 2,
This
1.
episode is brought to you by lukewarm milk.
Lukewarm milk. Nobody likes it. That's it. That's cold opening. If you subscribe, we'll read out your name on the subscription list. So remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment on the YouTubes, on the Spotify. Make sure your cortisol levels aren't too high.
Make sure to unclench those fingies.
Also, high cortisol level symptoms is weight gain, especially in your face and abdomen. Fatty deposits in your shoulder blades.
Honestly, the only place I gain weight is in my face and my abdomen, dude.
That
So I
makes
probably
sense.
have high cortisol levels.
You weigh like 6 pounds.
I gain-
Literally?
I gained 6 pounds.
This
You
man
have
is
two-
110
you're like,
soaking
you're like
wet.
a size 2.
I'm like almost Walter's weight, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and Walter's short as fuck. He's missing
Why
half
do you
the
have to
person.
put him out like that, bro? For all we know, he's 6'7".
Edward, you're fat as shit.
You're not wrong. Like, that's the
Oh,
issue
bitch.
here.
Bitch. I'm too drunk to be fucking shooting.
You already got wasted? My God.
You look. Ever seen that
Yeah.
movie?
Come on, you
called,
only drank
Polish
one
it
bottle of
off.
whiskey.
You
Like,
ever
Ready?
seen that movie
come
called
on.
Chug,
Red X?
chug,
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 chug, chug, chug,
You guys,
chug,
you guys
chug,
ever seen
chug,
that movie
chug.
called Red X?
No.
No. Have you seen
I know
it?
the superhero or the villain. From-
Is it
You
Red
say
X?
Reddit?
No.
Yeah, Reddick.
I don't think so.
Reddick. Reddick.
With the rock?
Oh my God.
Reddit.
No, it's not The Rock. It's
Vin Diesel?
Yeah, Vin Diesel.
Riddick.
Riddick.
I remember
Yeah.
like seeing the
Mm.
advertisement for this. I never went to go see it though.
That's this guy right now. That's Walter.
Oh, fucking the boy.
Just because
D-boy.
he
D-boy
he
is
put
there.
on glasses.
Yeah.
So he puts on glasses and he's now Riddick.
Yeah, because he has a thumb head too.
But he's not even bald. You got hair. And also, it's not about familia.
Oh, look, the
Dude, I
It's
thought
Rocco.
that was like the football theme song, not the army one.
Yeah, because they play it so much there.
When Walter comes back, we have to play that song on full blast every time he walks by, and then we salute him and kiss his butt.
Give me
we have to do the
10%
Boy Scout
off
salute.
on
I think
every
he gives
meal.
us a real salute. Oh my God.
That's the football one.
Kind of similar.
Dude, what the
Just
fuck?
trumpet.
You
and
never
shit.
heard the football music?
I
Are you
watch
fucking
football.
serious?
Yeah.
You
Look,
kidding me?
look for there's like 10 of them because there's like Fox, CBS, NBC. Then it's like Monday night, Tuesday, or Thursday night, Sunday night football. So it's like different songs. Like there's
I
a
like
ton
the
of
one
them.
where it's the robot like breakdancing.
Yeah, it's like Fox.
The robot breakdown.
Look it up. Look it up.
I don't want to look it up. I refuse to look it up.
We're together, united in infinity.
You accidentally activated the man. You've killed us all. I
You
don't
know,
think
you know,
hurt.
in the What If series.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know when Ultron. You know when Ultron.
He makes Infinity
You
Armor.
know when Ultron becomes
Mhm.
aware of the Watcher,
Yeah.
and he uses his armor to like travel across the whole
The multiverse.
whatever
Yep.
the fuck, and not just in the What If series, but also in the recent Deadpool and Wolverine one. How she uses the sling with the
Time and Space Stone.
time and face stone. Aren't the stones rendered like useless or like they lose half of their power if they're not in their own universe?
Yeah, we went over this. Like,
No, no,
about
no.
how
So
it
how the
doesn't make
fuck-
sense.
So in the MCU,
Yeah,
it
it's just
doesn't
super
work like
inconsistent.
that. Yeah, in the cinematic universe
Oh, no,
apparently
yeah,
it
does.
works.
That's why the Loki.
No. They were outside of time and space, which is why they didn't work.
Oh, okay.
I feel
That's
like it
they're
would work
specific
even
about.
less there.
No. But
yeah, it doesn't work
'cause
at
the-
all. They're
the-
paperweights. Remember the
because
joke in
they're
Loki?
in the void, that's the end of time. That's not like they're still within a time. You get me? They're not outside of
Mm.
both time and space. Because that's why you can time slip anywhere outside the TVA except for Loki, right? But you get the idea.
Yeah.
And the TVA nullifies magic too, because he couldn't use his magic. But they can use their magic in the void. So
Hmm.
yeah, they just didn't have those rules. But yeah, she had the reality and the time stone.
Oh, reality.
So she could bend reality, and yeah, presumably open up portals with
yeah.
You want
time stone. also.
cherry Jolly Rancher? Blue
No.
raspberry? Grape Jolly Rancher?
Only grape. Grape is the
Green
best
apple
one.
Jolly Rancher?
Green apple's best.
Peach
Grape.
Jolly Rancher? Or orange?
Grape followed by that one, the green apple.
It's
The
always
sour
blue
one.
raspberry. For me.
Green apple.
Blue raspberry.
So you like blue dye?
And you like green
Blue
dye?
dye 40.
Doesn't have green dye.
Oh,
It's
so
naturally colored with
green?
apples. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Apples are green. Everyone knows.
Apples are red, stupid ass.
Granny Smith apples are green.
Little Granny Smith apples are
The
green.
best apples, actually.
Granny Smith apples are actually yellow.
What?
Which ones are the yellow ones?
That's a great question, but
There's a few, I
I
think.
know the Granny Smith ones.
Those are
Look,
crab apples.
green apple or sour apple, literally.
Yeah, the sour apples are the best ones.
Ta-da.
Those are the only ones I eat.
Yay. And now we get random.
Red apples are
apple.
good for like tajin.
Random AI photo.
Yeah. Oh my god, look. Granny Smith in Pooh's Adventures.
Hey,
And it's a
that's
fucking.
That's Granny Smith.
The
from
fucking
My Little Pony,
brony.
dude.
Yeah.
Wait, then how did you not know they were
God.
green?
I knew they were gonna. It was just the meme.
Ah,
He just did it for the
Doing it
meme.
for the meme.
do for the meme. For the lols.
I wonder how many My Little Pony characters I can name. Probably all of them.
Let's list
No,
them
I'm not-
out. Ready?
I'm not confident.
My Little Pony characters list. Okay. All the major characters,
Main
starting
ones for
from
sure.
Gen 4, I guess, because that's like the main ones.
Here, you got 1
Why does that
minute.
look
I'm
like
gonna time
fucking
it.
Spyro, dude.
Because don't worry about
Don't
it.
even show me the main characters, because I know them.
Go.
already.
Are you ready? You got 1 minute.
Bring your
Ready?
magic deck.
Alright.
Let's play it. Let's
They
play.
only
Go.
Go.
have. They don't even have. It's just like
Go.
6 of
Name
them. are
'em.
cards, 6 of them
Yeah.
are the characters.
No,
What do you say?
more than 6. More than 6.
What are you saying right now? You want me to name?
I
the
want
main
you to
five?
name them. You have 1 minute.
Name all of them.
Go.
Name all. I can't. I need to see them all.
No.
You have 50
Go.
seconds.
You should know them.
Okay.
Go.
Twilight
1,
Sparkle,
2.
Okay.
Pinkie Pie,
Okay.
Rarity,
Uh huh.
Applejack,
Uh huh.
Fluttershy.
Uh huh.
That's the main 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's another one that you're missing of the main 6.
I said Twilight.
Yeah.
I said Rarity.
Uh huh.
I said Applejack.
Uh huh.
I said Pinkie Pie.
Mhm.
And I said Fluttershy. And
Okay.
Rainbow Dash.
Ah, that is your 6. And then who's the 7th?
I guess Sunset. Sunset Shimmer.
Nope.
No. There's a 7th?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you talking
And
about?
actually,
Technically.
there's
Probably
another
never.
5 from Gen 5. So there's a 7th one in Gen 4, and then there's another
no,
5.
no. I only know Gen 4. I don't know shit about Gen 5.
Oh, Gen 5 is
Okay,
Sunny
that's a
Star
minute. You
Scout,
suck.
Easy
I stopped
Moonbow,
watching. I stopped watching after
Hitch
that.
Trailblazer,
I don't know
Pip
any of that.
Petals, Zip
I don't know
Storm.
any of that shit. That's
Okay,
beyond my time.
supporting characters. Who are the Cutie Mark Crusaders?
The Cutie Mark Crusaders are Apple. Oh my god, I forgot everything. dude.
Oh, you're not a real fan.
Oh my
You're
god.
not a real
Apple
fan.
Blossom. Apple Blossom, right? Is one of them?
Nope. Close, but you're the first part right.
Apple Fritter.
Nope. Okay, next one. Who's the
Apple-
next one?
Dude, I forgot everything.
It's already been a
Can't believe
minute.
it, dude. Oh my
It was
god.
Apple Bloom, Scootaloo, Sweetie
Spike.
Belle, Babs Seed, and Gabby.
I forgot the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
Who are the royalty?
Fuck. Oh, that's Princess Luna.
Uh-huh.
Princess Celestia.
Uh-huh.
Princess Cadence.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's the main 3.
So
Twilight
there's-
Sparkle, I
There's
guess.
13 of them, but continue.
13 of them.
Yep.
Oh, like all of the royalty?
All of the royalty.
Come on, you gotta get
Knight-
full points.
Shining Armor.
Nope.
Yeah, Shining Armor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Yes, I missed them. Yes. Okay. That's 4 out of 13.
Fuck, I forgot everything. dude.
Man, you missed Prince Blueblood, Prince Rutherford,
Prince Blueblood is
Flurry
royalty?
Heart, Oh, so why is he called Prince? Ember,
guess.
Thorax, Princess Skystar,
You've lost
Queen Nova,
one Infinity Glove.
Princess Amore,
Ah,
Queen
You
Haven.
have been
Who are the
dethroned.
Apple family?
The Apple family.
Yeah.
Big Macintosh, Granny Smith, Applejack, Apple Bloom. That's it.
And then you have Brayburn, Aunt and Uncle Orange, Hayseed Turnip Tuck, Apple Strudel, Auntie Applesauce, Apple Rose, Goldie Delicious, Bright Mac, and Pear Butter. Shh.
Dude, I forgot everything.
Who's
man.
the pie family?
Apple, Pinkie Pie, Maud Pie.
Holy fuck.
I know there's so many fucking characters.
Rock Pie. I don't know.
Igneous Rock
so
Pie
tired.
and Cloudy Quartz, and then you forgot Limestone Pie and Marble Pie. Who's the Shy family?
She doesn't have fucking family.
She does. She has 3 family members.
Oh, her animals. The fucking bunny.
Nope.
Discord. Does that
Nope.
count as one of them? No.
The Shy family is Mr. and Mrs. Shy, and then Zephyr Breeze.
What the fuck? Is there a picture?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mr. and Mrs. Shine, Zephyr Breeze. You're not a real fan.
Is that a real picture?
That's real. This is
Not a
100% real.
fan. Not a real fan.
Mr. and Mrs. Shine, Zephyr
didn't know
Breeze.
that.
Your Brony card revoked.
I did. It
Yep.
is revoked. I'm fucking
Cake
retired.
family. Who's the cake family?
Mrs. Cake
Uh huh.
and Mr. Cake. What the
Uh
fuck?
huh. Okay.
And the baby.
Uh huh.
I forget the cupcake.
Baby cake.
Nope.
Cream cake.
Nope. You keep guessing. So it's pound cake and pumpkin cake. So it's
Oh,
two of them.
shit.
Now, who are the young
Baby's name was
six?
cream pie.
The young six.
Look,
Is this all Gen 4?
Oh yes. The
who are
young
these?
I don't know. I don't remember their names. It's
It's
still Gen 4. Yeah.
Gallus, Silverstream, Smolder, Yona, Sandbar,
Yona?
Ocellus.
No.
Yona.
Yona was the yak.
Who are the Rich family?
Fucking Blue Blood.
Rich family.
No wait. No wait. It was
It's torturing us.
Yeah.
Money bags. No.
Close. Rich family. So his last name's Rich, right?
Rich bags. Richie Rich.
Oh my God. Filthy Rich.
Filthy Rich.
Diamond, Tiara, and Spoiled Rich. Who are the school-age ponies? Here, I'll give you a hint. You can look at them. School-age ponies. Come on, man.
Snails, turnips and snails, I think, or something. Thick and snails.
Okay, you have snails. Okay.
Yeah.
Who else?
Uh,
Oh, fuck. There's so many.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
It looks like you got turnip too.
turnip. I said turnip.
Where's turnip?
Oh,
There's no
that's
turnip.
fine.
No?
Is that it? I thought
It's Silver Spoon, Twist, Snips, Snails,
Snips.
Sunny Days, and Peachy Pie, Pipsqueak, Featherweight, Rumble, Philly Guides, Zipperwill, Tender Taps, Tula Rula, and Coconut Cream,
Cherry
Wind,
Blossom.
Sprint, Barley Barrel, and Pickle Barrel.
The teacher rate.
Who are the main antagonists?
Sombra, Nightmare Moon, Discord.
The Blank King.
Do I still smell like cigarettes?
No.
Queen
You
Chrysalis.
smoked a cigarette?
No. Well, Michael's
I
been
said
saying
King
I
Were you at a
Chrysalis.
bar?
cigarettes this whole
Queen
time.
Chrysalis.
No, you didn't say King Chrysalis.
I said
actually.
Queen Chrysalis.
who
Michael
else?
smoking cigarette.
King Sombra.
Yeah.
Nightmare Moon.
Yeah.
Discord.
No.
Discord is a main antagonist. What the fuck?
No, there's Lord Tyrek, Adagio Dazzle, Aria Blaze, Sonata Dusk, the Storm King, Cozy Glow, Grogar, and Opaline. That's it. Reformed antagonists.
There he is.
Discord, Trixie, Gilda, Awizotl. Oh,
Awizotl.
Awizotl. Garby, Sunset Shimmer, Dr. Caballero, and Hench Ponies. Starlight Glimmer, Juniper
Starlight Glimmer.
Montage. Wow,
What's
that's
the
there's
plot
so
of
many.
the show?
Too much.
Like,
I checked
What is the
out.
plot of this show? The
You're
plot
not
of this
even- you're-
show.
Oh, you're barely.
No,
letting
no,
me
Dude,
know.
I'm like,
no,
yeah.
No. There's plot. It's just
The
changes
plot-
after every season.
The plot of this show is
Friendship
that
is
it's
magic.
yeah,
The
friendship
first
is
one-
magic.
The first season
It's enticing to
the
bronies.
First
That's
season
it.
is friendship. Learning about friendship, learning about loyalty, learning about kindness, learning about generosity, learning about all that great shit. And then the second season, it's about real antagonists come out, so real villains start to show up, and it's like they have to conquer.
Real villain hours.
Yeah, no. I hear apparently it is really well thought out. TBH.
I don't know.
It's a good show for kids, dude,
Yeah.
Well, what if you don't have any kids and you want to watch it by yourself?
and it's good. It's good animation.
Dude, did you guys see? I'm sure you guys did because you guys are all chronically online like me. But did you guys see the fucking cosplay that one girl did of the fucking what's that, the Rainbow Pony? Rainbow Dash? And she's like cosplaying as like the humanoid version of Rainbow Dash. And
there's
but around her is like a jar and it's like smothered
I
in
seen
like
that shit.
yeah.
so there is a humanoid series of the ponies. It's called Equestria
Free
Girls,
Rainbow Dash.
Mhm.
and they're all turned into humans. Well, they
She's
go to
in the cum
Twilight
jar.
goes into an alternative universe.
No, it's not.
Dude,
It's a
some of
humanoid
it
verse.
is yellow. Look, some of that shit looked
Yeah,
yellow.
I got a question.
Yellow
I got a
cum.
good I got a good podcast question.
What's your podcast?
You guys ready?
question?
Okay. All right. So let's say you were shooting blanks, right?
Oh my
Uh-huh.
God.
And you had to have and you had to choose someone else in this group, to borrow
Look at his
semen
glove smell.
to impregnate your wife. Who would you ask?
Wait, say that again.
Okay. So you're trying to have a kid, right?
Mhm.
Okay, but you're infertile,
Mhm.
right? But you're like, fuck. Okay, who in this group would you ask
None
to
of you
borrow
guys.
semen?
I I know too
I-
much about you.
I need me a strong Aryan man, you know?
Yeah.
none of your genes are worthy to pass on.
Your line dies with
Your
you.
line
If
ends with
if I
you.
use Walter's genes, that boy's gonna be 4 foot tall.
If we use Michael's genes, the boy's gonna come out like this, dude.
Scoliosis.
He's gonna come out fucking.
He's gonna. If you use Edward, he's gonna come out with hair already on his chest.
He's not gonna be able to feel pain until he's like 20. Everyone's gonna think he's a child of Satan or something.
If he was
God.
Andres, he's gonna come out pooping.
Yeah.
It's
He's
not even
never
gonna be
gonna
a
stop
sport
shitting.
that comes out. It's gonna
just
be like
shit.
this shit. You're
And-
dribbling.
And ADHD on top of that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
I think that's with all of us though.
Yeah.
Is it though?
Pretty sure.
ADHD
Is
or
it though?
autism.
Yeah.
Is it though?
That's something wrong.
Walter, you don't have that
Something's
excuse.
I don't sleep, my nigga.
Mm.
Hey, it's been past 5 minutes.
Ah!
You can bleep it out.
Yeah, I
Cut
just
out the
yelled so
section.
I can bleep it out. Anyways.
Ah.
Yeah, if it was Walter, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Walter has that ADHD
Nah, don't
excuse.
choose me. Yeah, don't.
Nah, he'll inherit alcoholism. Though.
Exactly.
I want to join the army.
Mm.
That's old.
Is that the teacher in the army to inseminate other people's wives? I thought it was usually the other way around. You go off to the army and someone else fucks your wife at home. So.
That'd be weird.
Oh, that would be weird. Yeah, you
only
think?
that. Only that would be weird.
Like
Yeah.
you're walking around with a little version of your friend. Like, what the hell?
Dude, I already walk
He's like,
around with a
"Oh,
little
shit."
version of you. It's just you.
Oh.
A little.
He's a little version of me, Andres. I want you to have it.
Oh, that's cool, but I don't want it. You want it? And then fucking Mr. Boss's face.
I already gave it to you. Do what you want, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
How
yeah,
long
that's
is your
so
tongue?
funny.
This long.
Yeah, but you have to put it next to his cock so you can really measure it up. Wait, we were supposed to remember the feedback from last episode. Okay, anyways.
No, there was. We didn't even say anything. yet. We haven't even
Anyways.
said anything.
Anyways.
I wanna
We
fuck-
have to
I'm a fuck Walter.
have good content if we want new subscribers.
That's true.
Our
I
last
do
subscriber was
rather wanna
August
get some
16th.
New content. I do want to like do
No.
better.
You
I
know
do want
what
to
we
try
Do
to like,
better.
work. Not
You
just
know
do
what
better.
we
Like
need?
I
Do
do
better.
actually want to like do like something for the pod. Like
Let's brainstorm. What
thing.
else? What else? What else can we
Okay,
do?
Walter, if you can have
why doesn't
any
this work?
dick in the world, would you keep your dick or would you get another person's dick?
I'm fine with mine.
You're fine with your dick?
I'm fine. I'm fine with my.
You're fine.
Why
with
do I
it?
feel like?
Can you like?
Can I
how do you
assign
pick
him
it?
a dick?
Yeah.
Can I assign him like Blackzilla's dick just so he's 5 feet tall and he's just got like a dick half his leg size? Anytime you get hard,
Nah,
you
'cause-
pass out because of the blood loss.
Because mine's a good size, like when it needs to be, and then like, it's
It knows. It knows when to perform.
fuck. It's convenient because it it goes into like a little nice little carrying package.
You're a grower, not a
and when it
shower.
needs to be bigger, it gets bigger. And then I'm uncircumcised, and I feel like you get more stimulation.
we
that
all
way
are.
when you're
I'd
uncircumcised.
like
Yeah,
a,
we're
I'd
not-
like a porn star dick.
we
A
talked
good-
about
a good
this.
thick long dick.
What's
That's what
that?
I-
What's that one guy that I heard him on a podcast, or I heard someone talking about him on a podcast? So he's just like abusing women, and he's like, "Yes, that is right. Say my name," and like they're saying his name. Fuck. And he has like tattoos. He's
Well, that's
skinny.
clearly just porn.
No. Tom was talking about it. Remember Tom
The
Segura
wrong, this is the wrong
on
Avengers movie.
YMH? he talks about him how he's like, oh, not like fucking Yalto or whatever. He has like a name like that, like some
Where
bullshit
might it
name. Let me see. YMH.
You know, like some women just like to be slapped around. I don't know.
They talked about.
Some people just like being slapped around. TBH.
Let me see. Yeah, no, I can't.
Choke me, Walter. Choke me. If you
Hmm.
can reach.
Let me see. I can't find it. Oh well. The funniest story I can remember though is still that Yoshi story, where they're talking to him and Yoshi learned Japanese from like mafia movies. So he was telling people like, "Hey, motherfucker," and he's like telling them, "Bring my motherfucking tea." And the lady was coming over and shaking because she thought he was Yakuza because he's covered in tattoos. That's still like the most memorable story from YMH right there.
You said Yoshi, and I literally thought you meant
Mario.
Yoshi from Mario.
No, Japanese people are called Yoshi.
No, I know, but
Don't be racist, Edward. God. All right, let's hear your Japanese impression. Let's go. Dead air. Love it.
Come on, Walter, say something. Dance for me.
Dance,
How
monkey
many
dance.
push-ups can you do, Walter? How many push-ups can you do in the army?
How
Dude,
many
he's
what?
checked out.
Push-ups. Bitch.
Push up. T push-ups are when you go all the way down and you spread your arms, and then you
And
go
then
all the way
spread your
back
ass,
up.
and then you let.
I've
your-
done like 40 of those, and then regular push-ups at one time I could do like 50.
Damn. That's like 5 times as many as I can do.
I don't believe you. Do it right now.
No, you do it right now.
I'm not the one claiming I can do 50 push-ups.
You're the one
Dude, I
fucking
can't
calling
even
me
do
out. You
one.
fucking do that
Like,
shit.
You can do
I'll
one.
Be
No,
honest,
You do
I
it,
can
then I'll
do-
do
I
it.
can do. I could probably do
I don't believe that
10
Edward can't do one.
10 without like exhausting myself.
Dude,
I can do
weigh.
I can do
have
10
no
by
muscle.
Oh,
exhausting
yeah.
myself.
You could do 10 without exhausting yourself?
No,
on
I
those?
said by exhausting myself.
Oh,
I literally can't
Yeah,
do one
no.
push-up. Like, not one full push-up. Like, go all the way down and then come back up.
Yes, you can.
No.
This guy.
I can't.
You got to practice wall push-ups first, and then slowly build up your muscle,
Yeah.
and then you
And
do
then
the
do
floor
girl
push-ups.
push-ups, and then do man.
Oh,
push-ups.
yeah.
how are you supposed
no,
to
I don't
defend
got time for
yourself
that.
if like some
barely
crazy
have time to
person
do
just
weights
starts
and
started
cardio.
What?
swinging
No,
on
no,
you?
it's like do it in the morning, like right when you wake up. Try and do a push-up, and then
In the
try and do
shower?
5, and then try and do 10. That's how you do it.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
so
get
you-
up.
Doesn't
with,
even take a minute.
I get up with exactly enough. Like, I get to my job and I'm there at like, fucking. What
You know what I'm trying to- you
I
know
get there at 7:59.
You know what I want to try to do?
The door.
Calisthenics.
well, then start waking up at
Calisthenics?
fucking
Calisthenics.
6:59.
Technically, we do
Edward.
that at
No.
paintball.
No, but like
We're
real
doing
calisthenics.
calisthenics.
I want to be able to like lift myself up on just my 2 arms while I'm sitting down, kind of like calisthenics.
Oh, well, that's like strength training and stuff, I guess. But I understand that's like acrobatics
Like
more
while
than
you're sitting
calisthenics.
down?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He wants to
I
be
can
able to
do that.
spread open his own asshole with his hands, still on the floor. Oh, he's gonna do it. Yo!
Yeah, but now do it like a handstand while doing that. You get me? Like from that
The fuck you
position.
mean,
do
like
it-
a handstand?
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
You get
I know
what I'm
what,
saying?
I know what you're
He
talking
wants to
about.
break dance.
No, no,
Like,
no. You
do
start-
that,
you do
and
that,
then you
and
put
then
your
you-
legs out, and,
and
then
then
you
you
go
do.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's more core strength though.
It's everything strength.
Okay,
It-
go.
You need all your
Do that
muscles,
again,
basically.
and then stick your legs out, 90-degree angle, up.
Other way,
Yeah, like
other
that.
way,
Other
other
way.
way.
Damn.
You
Other
go
way.
you go
What do you
down
mean
into like
other
a
way?
flat plane, like
You
if
know
you're
what?
doing a
Fuck you.
push-up.
My arm's starting
and
to
you
hurt.
go.
That's
He
what I
did
want to be able to
stretch.
do.
Yeah,
This chair's not made for that.
I'm too fat to do that.
Hmm. Well, it'd be like that sometimes.
All right, well, that's the end of the podcast.
I can do like
If
a
you-
lot of the fucking like the what are those the wrist fucking that wrist exercise where you attach that shit to like the back, like in the back of the Planet Fitness or whatever, and you do the fucking
Who do you think has a
That's
bigger
your
dick?
favorite thing?
like
Thanos or
there's
Hulk?
like it's like a tiny bar like this big that you attach to like the like some like weight contraption thing, and you just hold your hands right here and then you go
Like a press or whatever.
yeah kinda,
Hmm.
but like you're standing up and you have to keep your arms like tucked right here into your side.
That's your favorite thing to do?
You know the one thing I never liked about the MCU, how like when he used the time stone, it turned into like one of those Doctor Strange circles.
Yeah, that's cool.
No,
It's consistency.
no.
Fuck you.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Wait, you forgot to drink your shut the fuck up pill this morning, dude.
No,
Seriously.
it doesn't because he's not a fucking sorcerer. Thanos isn't a fucking sorcerer.
But
he's
the
not casting
time-
a spell.
Neither was Doctor Strange, technically. He put those bands of time around him to take to Dormammu.
Yeah.
But he was simply activating the time stone, which happened to have a band as well.
Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah.
no,
Yep.
no.
Yeah.
He used
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
magic
yes,
to do that.
yes,
No.
yes. He didn't use
He
magic.
used the bands of
What
magic.
incantations?
Oh my
what
God.
what things
Yeah.
did he do to
Proof,
like?
proof.
Yeah.
All
Cite
I
your
have is
source?
the, source. Do you have a source for that? Because all I have is the on screen when he goes activates and it goes and
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
Because
It's
it's, the
similar.
same, it's the same sit, the same fucking design that he
It's
did when
very
he did the shields,
purposefully-
when he did the whole, when he did everything.
Yeah,
else.
consistency.
No,
So why would the stone
It's
be
very
the only thing
purposefully
that does that?
similar. It's very purposefully, very intentionally made similar,
Yeah.
but not the same as
Yeah.
when he does his other magic. They very purposefully made the other stuff, made the activation of the time stone look like that, so you would believe it is. That way, you wouldn't see the twist coming. That it's that's actually the time stone. Or
And
whatever.
on top of that, when he puts it on, it does the same little sigil.
Yeah.
So the sigil is more from the time stone rather than it's being sorcery or whatever. And you can
That's
see when he
fucking
activates
retarded.
it, like, look, it's not. Yeah, he's just activating it the same way he would activate any of the other stones. When he activated the space stone, it would glow the same way the space
They
stone
would all
always
just
glowed.
glow. None of the other stones have a little sigil though. So why does the time stone have one?
Special. Fuck you. That's
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
why. The writers literally went,
none of
"Fuck
them
you,
activate
Michael."
the same way, anyways.
Yeah, they all have
When
their
he
own
used
unique
them,
things.
they all just glowed purple? Or they go
No,
blue?
no,
or
no,
they
no.
glowed
Well,
red?
this one just glowed green. It just
No,
happened
it
to
has
be in
a
a circle.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's
Why
good.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
sigil, but it's glowing green.
Sigil like a spell, like Doctor
no,
Strange.
no. But like the reality stone, it doesn't just glow red. It like moves in like waves and shit. Like you can see it like as an ocean altering reality.
Yeah, that's true.
The,
just like the Reality Stone was liquid in Thor
Yeah,
2
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
But
Uh,
if it's
fucking,
the time should just be like stopped and like reversed or forward or whatever the fuck.
And that's what he did. He
You,
went.
you want it to be like a
reverse.
cartoon where like the entire screen
Yeah,
freezes.
and also
That's how
he,
it would
he's
work.
he's doing that into a single region, like a single place. He's not reversing all of time and space. That's why Wanda can see it happening when he comes back, because he's going just to this vision.
That's shit writing, dude.
It's not.
That's
It's consistency.
That's actually pretty.
It's consistency.
For Marvel, that's pretty decent writing. Not gonna
Yep.
lie.
Yep. Infinity War was their magnum opus,
Mhm.
and Endgame was the opus. Consistency. What do you want? Fuck you. Fuck.
I'm gonna say my favorite word.
But yeah, I don't know what you want me to say. The movie happened like that. I didn't write the movie. You're asking me like I wrote the movie.
Dude,
I can only infer something.
why
Wait,
does
which
this have
one do you think is
two-
better,
Wait,
Infinity
where's
War
the-
or
Oh, there
Endgame?
we go.
Yeah, time so. What?
I was like, where the fuck?
Which one do you think is better, Infinity War or Endgame?
Infinity War.
Okay, Endgame as a culmination of the MCU, but Infinity War because of like the shockingness
Story
of
wise.
it.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't a 2-part movie and that's just where the MCU ended, I'd be like, wait, what? But obviously we know it has
Yeah.
an ending.
Yeah, low key Endgame. Like once you go back to rewatch it, I don't know. It feels like it's not as good. Like it doesn't feel as good of a quality of film on its own as like a lot of other Marvel films. Like Infinity War
This
is
is me
by far
disagreeing
better.
with him, by the way. Endgame
It's
does-
not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying like it's like a.
It's a very
it's
high
like a
quality
8.
film. It's paced very well.
8, 9.
There's no like wasted dialogue. All
feel
the
like
quips
Infinity War is
make
better.
sense, you know?
It's
Okay,
much
Infinity
better.
War. Is Infinity War in the top 1,000 movies of all time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, is it top 900 movies of all time?
Yeah.
Infinity
800.
War or Endgame.
Dude, I'll put it in
Infinity
like
War.
top 10. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Wait,
Infinity War.
Infinity
Dude,
War.
I'll put it at
Infinity
number
War.
1. Fuck.
Infinity
Okay, they're
War.
number one, but-
Infinity War, not Endgame.
Infinity
talking
War
about
is
both?
top 10.
Infinity War, just Infinity War.
Infinity
Top 10.
War.
No, I feel like they belong in this. They belong in the same. Like they're the same movie. I feel like they can't be separate.
Yeah,
That-
part
that's
one,
kinda
part
true, that's
two.
kinda
I
Yeah,
think-
yeah.
I think it belongs in the top 4 to 500.
Okay,
all time.
Mister, I watched 300 movies last
Yeah.
year. Like,
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr.
No,
Movie
yeah.
Look,
Because
think about what.
aficionado.
Think about what.
what's your number one? Citizen
No,
Kane?
think about what Infinity War and Endgame did to the movie industry. Like and just in general, like all of fiction movies and stuff like that. Like I feel
Well,
like it opened
Marvel
the
fucked
gates-
up the whole industry.
I feel like
Marvel
it
fucked
no,
up
no, no.
everything.
I feel like it opened the gates for a lot of like
Creativity.
multiverse shit happening afterwards.
Yeah.
No. That's just
Before-
copycats, though.
Not just
No,
in
not
the
just
MCU.
copycats. It's this thing called corporate syncretism. Like a lot of times, studios, like especially during like blockbuster season, like movies
Yeah.
are like the prime
No.
thing for this.
Yeah.
They tend to
Look,
happen to
look.
have a lot of similar movies
Yeah,
happening back
like
to
when
back.
when Alien movies started coming out. Now everybody started making their own interpretation of an Alien movie.
And then when Schwarzenegger came out, and then they were like, "Oh, we have Schwarzenegger doing like 30
when
different things."
when fucking Independence Day came out, there was a lot of movies that were like Independence Day, but it's not
Yes.
because of Independence Day. They were all like brought on by the same thing, which was 9/11. Like,
What you got, Mister 9/11? You should have prevented it,
Okay,
man.
so
Yeah.
You're in the army.
yeah,
the
what
hell?
happened, Walter?
these
Where's
big-
your time tech?
These big like saga films like Fast and Furious, Avengers, fucking Transformers, all these their budgets shot up, right? Like to like $200 million. Back in the day, there was all these movies that cost like $50 million that were fucking amazing movies that, you know, didn't have big budgets like that. Now we don't have that at all. Now everything's 200 million, losing fucking 100 million every
Inflation,
fucking
bro.
weekend. You know what I mean?
No.
So they
Stupid
killed the film
decisions by
industry that way.
executives.
Stupid decisions.
The only people doing it still is A24. They're the ones that are reviving that kind of
literally.
like mid-tier budget film
Have y'all seen,
that's
I
actually
Saw the TV
grossing.
Glow?
Dude, most
shitload of-
horror movies are like that too, unless
pretty
they're
fucking
expecting it to be like a
Horror
blockbuster
movies
movie.
do terrible at the box office because they're like R-rated or children aren't
No,
accessible
I
to
know
them.
that, but I'm saying that like they'll keep the budgets like mostly practical effects and like super low and
Yeah.
whatnot. You know, it's not like they're it's
Uh-huh.
not the same effect. I feel like the only ones, like you said, blockbusters. So the Fast and Furious, for reference, 2001, it was $38 million budget with a 207 million gross. Right? Too Fast, Too Furious, 76 million. with 236 million
More
gross.
than doubling their income.
Yeah,
for their
85 million for number 3, so it didn't shoot up as much. And the worldwide gross was 158 million, so that's not that good, to be honest.
No.
They probably lost money on that. But then they made number 4, Fast and Furious, which was 85 million budget, same as number 3, and that made 360 million for some reason because everyone started liking cars again, and I don't know, then Fast 5 came out, and then now it's 125 million budget, 626 million. Like, I don't know why people got so interested around number 4 and 5, to be honest. Because it should have died. It should have died at number 3. Unironically, it should have died at number 3.
But already
That's
built a
probably when The
brand, and
Rock
it had,
joined
like,
it, to be honest.
They pivoted, right? Like,
They're like, okay, I'm telling you, number 3, it should have died because they're like Tokyo Drift, right? Oh, they're drifting, blah blah blah. But 85 million and the worldwide gross is 158 million. The domestic gross is only 62 million. That's basically nothing. Like that is essentially a flop because if you count in like marketing and everything else and who knows, right? Like
well, that's included in that budget, no?
no, because they still do everything. Dude, you know Hollywood accounting.
Yeah.
If they're if Hollywood accounting was everywhere, no one would ever make a profit anywhere. But that's my point being, it made $80 million less than the second movie. Like that should have already been it, and a 6.1 on IMDb with a 45 Metascore, right?
Yeah.
And then
if you look at number 2, it only has like a 38 or some shit.
5.9, yeah, 38 Metaverse. I mean, again, no one's watching these movies to go, oh yeah, it was a storyline. It's just like room in the beginning, but then it starts turning into like Fast 5, 626 million, Fast and the Furious 6, budget 160 million, worldwide gross 788 million. But do you want to know why? Because they started adding Hobbs and Shaw and all these big names to draw people in. So now you have The Rock. Like The Rock joined, I think it was in Fast 5. Where he was in, The Rock is in Fast 5. And I'm pretty sure that was like the last movie that Paul Walker did, which is why so many people went out to watch it, you know? So it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of factors in that, but the fact that you have, Dwayne
I
Johnson,
heard on the
he's
internet
bringing
that
people.
Paul Walker was a pedophile. Is that
Well,
true?
I don't know. I'm not the internet, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then,
look it
so
up?
we have Fast and the Furious 6, 788
Dude,
million.
have you seen
Listen,
the list of like, the
listen.
people at the Diddy parties? Dude, that shit has fucking Ryan Reynolds is in that shit.
No, because Diddy was connected to everyone in Hollywood. But again, it's like the whole
I don't get
Epstein
how
jet
if-
thing.
Yeah, but
They
like,
weren't necessarily
if you went
connected
if you
to
went
the
a
parties.
Diddy party, does that automatically make you a person that Diddy's?
No.
No, but it makes you someone that at
'Cause-
least stood by. Like it makes someone at least complicit. Like if you stayed for the after party. Well, because it was an open secret.
But were
thing.
they?
didn't know
But,
what
but
was
here's the
happening
thing: were they all like, oh, let's go to the Diddy party and then let's go see what he does?
Or
to
do they
people?
think it's a Hollywood party that
Yeah.
happened to be
No,
sponsored by
because it was
Diddy?
an open secret amongst the elite. Like they knew what was going on in those
Then,
after parties.
then prosecute them,
or
Edward.
they were
prosecute them.
they were fucking intentionally unaware.
Oh no, Furious 7 was the last one with Paul Walker. So then you have Furious 7, a budget of 190 million, and the worldwide gross was 1.51 billion. Billion. They made billions of dollars in China and India, dude. That's why. That's literally why. Domestic was only 353 million. That means 1.2 billion was overseas, and then you have like John Cena and stuff like that joining in now. And John Cena, Mr. Bing Chilling.
I went to Epstein's Island to sit on the beach.
No, I went for the what do you say? I went for the kayaking or something.
Yeah, for the kayaking. Yeah, that's what it sounds like when you're like, oh yeah, they were just there in the party.
The Fate of the Furious, right? F8, $250 million budget, 1.23 billion, and then Fast and the Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, 200 million, and then 760 million. Then F9, the Fast Saga, 200 million, 726 million. So this made half of what the F8 made, dude. Like, that's a $500 million drop, and they still pumped out another piece of garbage. Fast X, 340 million, made 704 million, so just double its budget. And then Fast X Part 2, yet
a lot
to be
of that
released.
is CGI, no? If I'm not mistaken, like a lot of the budget
Dude.
is just CGI.
They're like, I'm driving a car in space, and
Yeah. Like
My
that's so
God.
inflated. Like you like not only like based on like how much CGI they use, but like they probably don't even do all that shit in the first place.
yeah. So let's look up the biggest box office flops
What's the most expensive movie ever made?
Let's find out. I think it's like
Avatar.
Cleopatra.
I think.
It's
Wait,
still
wait,
Cleopatra.
accounting for inflation or
Yeah.
or okay.
Counting for inflation, I think it's still Cleopatra.
Yeah.
So cost estimate.
Never
million.
even seen that movie.
Wait, what the
It's
fuck?
like an old movie, I think.
Is this? Oh, so The Force Awakens is the most expensive movie ever made.
No?
447 million. Then wait, let me
No,
see.
that's
Cleopatra
unadjusted for
movie
inflation.
adjusted
Look, go back
for
to that
inflation.
webpage.
That's number 7, right?
No,
Force
it's
Awakens?
still 300 million, huh?
No. Like that's the 7th
It's
Star
unadjusted
Wars?
for inflation.
episode.
No, no, no. Okay, wait. Let's look at the most
we need
expensive
adjusted
ones.
for inflation.
But still, like $500 million
There we
is
go.
like
The
still
Force
fucking a lot of
Awakens-
money,
Still the
dude.
Force Awakens.
Is still
okay.
the adjusted for inflation 575 million. Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom 524. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides 513.
Dude, all of them are
Star
in the last
Wars.
10 years.
So it's
Age of Ultron at World's End 2007. So that's 16 years ago now.
Oh, 16.
17 years ago. Endgame and Infinity War. To be fair, Endgame and Infinity War was mostly just the fucking pay, literally, because Robert Downey Jr. got like 100 million from both. That's crazy,
That's
dude.
From both
Insane.
combined or from each?
From both combined. Titanic 380 million 1997. Spider-Man 3. Fast X, Justice League, Star
Dude,
Wars:
it's
Last
still
Jedi,
insane that the majority of
It's
the
all
top
Star
10
Wars.
are in the last 10 years.
and they're all Disney movies,
Yeah.
including Titanic. Titanic is technically Disney.
Yeah.
Well, they have the money to pay for that. Shit.
Except for Fast X, but
No, Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 is Disney. Fuck you. Nah, it's Sony. It's Sony. So the
Sony.
top 9 are all
They
Disney
sold that
movies.
PlayStation.
Tangled was 363 million. What the fuck?
That's a lot of money.
What were they throwing away money for?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the advertising.
Maybe, but none
I
of the
bet
other.
you they fucking made that shit back in fucking merch sales.
Oh,
For
10
Tangled?
times over.
Dude.
No, I'm thinking of Frozen. Actually, I think Frozen was that one made like $1 billion. It was crazy. So if we look at I think one of the movies that made the most on the smallest budget, it was Blair Witch. That one they filmed for like 30 grand. Let me see, Blair Witch budget 60
Yeah,
grand.
I
It
think
was
I heard something
60
like that.
grand,
Mhm.
and it made $248 million at the box office. That's
Thank you, Michael.
And Infinity, fuck you.
yeah. So I wonder,
Fuck you, Infinity.
highest margin
two.
movies.
Wow.
Oh, the highest
A lot of
grossing films.
Broke his love, dude.
I think Gone with the Wind is still the highest of all time, adjusted for inflation.
What?
Yeah, Gone with the Wind made
Grossing film.
$4.3 billion
My God.
Wrong way.
adjusted for inflation.
The Infinite
Yeah.
Jack.
But that's because that was 1939. That was
Yeah.
the only movie playing for like 5 years. Like they didn't
Yeah.
make movies like they do nowadays.
In the Great Depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Avatar.
I think Star Wars ran for like literally like
months.
a whole year.
Yeah. Like, unironically, you could watch it the entire year. That's why people were so mad about spoilers. And nowadays, it's like, yeah, you get 3 months if you're lucky, dude.
We
Fucking
made too many movies, TBH.
Beetlejuice is already on streaming, and they came out like a month ago.
Really?
We
Yeah.
made too many
Streaming on what?
movies.
Number 2,
Streaming
Sorry,
on
I went
what?
too fast.
streaming on these nuts.
No way.
Avatar made 3.9 billion adjusted for inflation.
I don't even get a chance to go watch a lot of them. Like if I don't go open tonight with you guys, there's just likely a chance that I'm not gonna watch it. Maybe
unless
if it gets
unless
on
we
streaming.
physically drag Edward into the
Mhm.
movie theater, there's a high chance he's not even gonna watch it. And then you just pirate it, and then
Yeah.
sorry, your friend pirates it for you and gives you a USB link, and then
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I get a
you could
jailbreak.
literally fucking
my friend
buy
has
it
a
on YouTube right
jailbroken
now for $20
Amazon.
bucks.
you
What
can buy it
the
on YouTube
fuck?
already, or you can pirate it.
Wow.
Hypothetically,
What
you
the
could pirate it.
fuck?
In
Really? I'm about to do that tonight.
This guy's choking himself. Just don't start jacking off.
Are you just happy to see?
So I don't know. That's what we got so far.
That's Broke Till Friday.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much else. We'll pad it
Been
with
40 minutes.
We're at 40 minutes. What else happened recently?
40 minutes of bullshit and then 40 minutes of actual content.
Let me tell you. Let
Yeah.
me tell you about my favorite word.
Okay.
No.
So hurricane. You guys saw the hurricane
what?
coming through?
Hurricane
Florida? Nelson.
Milton.
Nelson.
Milton. It was Milton. Hurricane Milton.
There's people out there that are
news.
like, I'm not going anywhere. This is my house.
Dude, those
Yeah.
are so fucking insane.
1.9 million customers are without power. So the most ironic thing is the way that Florida's governor Ron DeSantis, that piece of absolute human garbage, how he's like, Florida is gonna secede, and then he's like, oh, money, please, oh, my poor little constituents, you know.
Dude,
You know what?
why?
You know what I think is funny? How like Florida is just full of racist people and crazy people, and then
They
get
don't believe in
hurt.
Well, it's
climate
not
change.
just full, but yeah.
It's like
No,
90%.
It's like
Yeah.
it's a good amount of people. I mean, when you hear like, oh, Florida man this, Florida woman this, you know, it's just you know.
It's
well, to be
crazy.
fair, that you hear a lot about Florida man because they passed like a certain law where it's like against
They have
the
to.
Constitution. Yeah. They like publicize some shit or some
All
shit
the
like that.
crimes, basically.
Yeah.
Isn't
Other states
Florida
have like
blue right now?
protections and
Huh?
shit.
Isn't Florida blue right now?
No. Oh my God. When was the last time Florida
it's a
was
swing state.
blue?
It is definitely a swing state, I think.
Let's
Last
look at
time
the
was
Florida
blue in
election.
1852, dude.
Technically 2008. Yeah, I guess Obama,
Yeah.
51%, and then 2012, 50%, and then 47,
People were
47.
like, black president.
Dude, okay. I need
more
to
like
pick your guys'
hope.
brains. Have you guys read the props that are on the ballot that's coming up?
Ooh, I have not. Prop
Dude.
33 for
Yeah,
housing.
literally, that's what I was gonna be talking about. What
What
do
you
you guys
got?
think about Prop 33?
What
I
is it?
definitely
What is
think
it?
it's
What is it?
definitely a
What is
no.
it? What is it? What is
It's
it?
a
What
no?
is it? What is it?
Yeah.
What
I'll
is
read
it?
it to
What
you.
is it? What is it?
Prop 33 expands local government's authority to enact rent control on residential property. It will there's currently a prohibition on local ordinances limiting initial residential rental rates for new tenants or rent increases for existing tenants. Fiscal impact: reduction in local property tax revenues of at least tens of millions of dollars annually due to likely expansion of rent control. Okay.
Explain to Monkey.
What your vote means. A yes vote means state law would not limit the kind of rent control laws cities and counties would have. A no vote on this measure means state law would continue to limit the kinds of rent control laws cities and counties would have. The argument: pro. The rent is too damn high. 1 million people have left California. Rent control in America has worked to keep people in their homes since 1919. California's 17 million renters need relief. Homeowners and taxpayers benefit from stable communities. The California dream is dying. Con. Don't be fooled by the latest corporate landlord anti-housing scheme. California voters have rejected this radical proposal twice before because it would freeze the construction of new housing and could effectively reverse dozens of new state housing laws. Oh.
No. See, that's a little bit misleading. So
I don't
it would limit construction and new housing, but a lot of this because the individual cities would like then use rent control laws to prevent certain people from moving into those areas. People of lower income. The real solution to the housing crisis is just to build more housing, both affordable and like luxury apartments. Because like what's happening is that basically a lot of the rich people don't have anywhere to live in the cities they want to, so they live kind of like in the outskirts. Guess
Yeah.
what? That's right here. That's like HP. That's
I
like
don't know about rich people, but like probably Downey or
wealthier
farther
people,
out.
like people who would be living in like Santa Monica or closer over there, were housing available, are like so. It's basically like a game of like
There's nice
gentrification.
There's nice
not
house-
just gentrification,
there's-
but like it's like a game of like
there's
chairs.
rich. There's a rich like community by Long Beach. I forget what area it was in.
Hawthorne?
It's like they have like mansion houses on that whole block. I forget what fucking city I was in.
I don't know.
It's called Los Cerritos, but not Cerritos.
And like what one of the like the main
So
things
okay.
from, like
So the Costa Hawkins Rental Housing Act prohibits rent control on single-family homes and houses completed after February 1st, 1995. So explain to me why that's good.
Well, it's more about the effect that rent control has in like places like California where there's like a housing crisis, basically. From what I understand, because I'm not exactly the most intelligent person. But sorry. So
Prop 93 is bad.
Prop 33,
It's not a good prop.
not a good prop.
Why?
Because why would you want the government to
explained it.
control the rent, dude?
No,
No,
but
no, no.
also because the people that are like usually able to enact the rent control policies are also like the NIMBY types, the people who are always like, oh, it's not in my backyard. So essentially, that you're giving them the power to be able to like decide who ends up living in certain cities and who doesn't, because you have to apply for like a rent control place. The city still has to like agree to it. It's not just you going in there being able to afford it. Like there's various reasons why it's bad, but those are the main ones from what I can remember.
So Bernie Sanders supports Prop 33 and the LA County Board of Supervisors
I know, but a lot of the people that are against it are the ones that are
and the
actually, like,
ACLU of Southern California.
yeah, it's a very contentious, a very mixed bag of like supporters and like against.
Housing is a human right. Pomona United
a lot
States
of like
Cable
the
Housing Coalition.
The Yimbys are on the opposing side as well.
Social Security Works California. Veterans Voices. Do you hate veterans? That's what you're telling me?
Yes, I fucking hate veterans, Walter.
Oh my god. I'm
How
calling
many
the
veterans
police.
are homeless in America, dude?
You know who opposes it? The Republican Party of California.
California Yimby Association as well.
Opposes it?
Yeah, and those are the ones that are like actually on. Like, see, the thing is, like, yeah, all those other things are good, but the Yimbys are the ones that are actually on the ground trying to fight for affordable housing. They're the ones that are actually here trying to like advocating it and like actually have an idea of the situation that's going on. Yeah, that's why I say it's like a mixed bag. Like, yeah, sure, there's a lot of like good people on like the other side. Not saying that they didn't do the research, not saying they didn't do anything, but the people that are actually working in that area in that type of sector are against it. And like that's like the main thing that like shifts me over to a no, where like the people that are supposed to know supposedly the most about the situation specific here in California are
Damn.
against it.
So people in support of Prop 33 have donated a total of $38 million, right? People opposed to it have donated a total of $66 million. Follow the money, Edward.
Not only that, but the one of the main supporters of Prop 33 is like the AIDS Foundation or something like that, and they're the biggest real estate investor here in California, or not the biggest, but they're one of the biggest. And actually, it's funny
Follow
enough,
the money.
Prop 34, the one following this prop, is like it doesn't specifically call them out, but it essentially like the only organization that fits the bill for that prop is the AIDS Foundation or whatever it is. It's basically to limit like campaign spending and stuff like that. But because it only targets them,
No, that's not campaign spending. It says
or
Prop
from
34.
Medi-Cal, yeah.
So it requires certain providers to spend 98% of revenues from federal discount prescription drug programs on direct patient care.
But the only organization that fits is the AIDS Foundation here. Like,
Supporters is the ALS Association, California Chronic Care Coalition, Latino Heritage Los Angeles. Opponents is AIDS Healthcare Foundation, National Org for Women, Consumer Watchdog, Coalition for Economic Survival.
because that one basically only it maybe potentially fits 3 different organizations, but really only one definitely fits the bill for that, and that's the AIDS Foundation.
Prop 34 will protect patients and ensure public healthcare dollars actually go to patients who need it. Prop 34 will close a loophole that allows corporations to spend this money on things like buying stadium naming rights and multi-million-dollar CEO salaries. Con. The Revenge Initiative. California Apartment Association, representing billionaire corporate landlords, doesn't care about patients. Their sole purpose is silencing AIDS Healthcare Foundation, the sponsor of the Rent Control Initiative. 34 weaponizes the ballot, is a threat to democracy, and opens the doors to attacks on any nonprofit?
Yeah, unironically, it is.
How?
Because it's the type of law where it's like you're using the legislature to specifically target an individual organization, which is a literal freezing effect on free speech as we have it right now in this country.
Yeah.
Yeah, plácate, mijo.
A yes vote supports requiring healthcare providers that spend over $100 million in any 10-year period on anything other than direct patient care and operated multifamily housing with over 500 high-severity health and safety violations to spend 98% of revenues from the federal discount prescription drug program on direct patient care.
It's basically if like you were saying something I don't like, and then I go, well, only people with short haircuts and like half beards can not vote.
That's right.
Like,
That's right.
Well, so, okay. It says healthcare providers that spend over $100 million in any 10-year period on anything other than direct patient care
yeah.
and operated multifamily housing.
Yeah, and
So-
so it's literally like, yeah, theoretically, another person could come in here with like, half a beard and like short hair and also not be able to do that. But right now, as the situation currently stands, the only reason it's on the ballot is specifically targeting one organization. And despite that fact that I think that the AIDS healthcare is not like a good entity, having this sort of like using
Weaponization of the
law
ballot-
is
of the
not
ballot.
good. Like, it's like petty politics, kind of. Like, like yeah, it's like I fuck you in particular and no one else. Like, it's not really trying to fix an issue. It's not really trying to like limit how how like revenue gets from like Medicare or from anything like that to like to do all that expenditure and that weird shit. It's just to fuck over the AIDS Foundation.
Gotcha. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Fuck people with
Fuck
AIDS.
AIDS.
Fuck
Fuck
sorry.
AIDS.
Fuck AIDS itself. You're right.
There was one prop on there that was basically just like Hitler's law. Like there's one prop that's that no literally like that's like the organization that I'm in that like follows like all the props and where like I go and I volunteer. Basically they call it like it's like steaming with Hitler particles because it's so like it's so fucking toxic. I can't remember what the fucking prop number is right now.
What I wish
Well,
it was right here.
either way, that's Broke Till Friday. It's fucking 10:30.
It's 51 minutes. What the fuck?
Go to sleep.
Yeah, come on. You don't got work tomorrow?
No.
9 more minutes. Of
Yeah.
We're broke till Friday. Goodbye, my friends. We'll see you next week. Now I'ma go and beat my meat. And we're broke till Friday. Goodbye, my friends. We'll see you next week. And now I'ma go and beat my meat. And we're broke till Friday.